Awaken to play. Hello and welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. Hopefully things are going well for you guys as for me. Welcome to the Waifus of Gaming. This is where we go ahead and review waifus individually, go through what makes people love thy waifu, and we go through where she excels at, we come up with our finalized ratings, and you pretty much get the point, because we gotta figure out what makes her best girl. And yeah, and today we got another Taimanin. This is one of the 3 OGs. We already covered Sakura, but I think it's time to finally cover her. Ladies and gentlemen, Mizuki Yukikaze. When it comes to reviewing the Taimanin, which the lounge has been doing quite a lot, this was a long time coming. Mizuki Yukikaze. She is one of the main 3 OGs of the Taimanin franchise. She's got her own game and her sequel, always going on missions with the Gosha Task Force, as always hanging around with the main protagonist, as always. She is a daughter of a hell of a MILF who we will talk about later down the line. Right now, we focus on everyone's favorite legendary tan line girl. She is known as the Lightning Bolt because she literally strikes like lightning, and you could say she is really energetic and prideful. She really does have the lightning and sunshine. I will say she is highly charmful at the end of the day. Oh yeah, we've been still on that search for Petite Waifus because this is something that's been requested by the balance, so I decided to go ahead and start digging in. So we're going to start digging in and looking on the Petite Waifus some more. But yeah, we are making progress at the end of the day. But, however, we could go ahead and talk about how sexy she really is and how cute she really is. Definitely Mizuki Yukikaze does have that cuteness and also does have that blend of sexiness at the same time. Absolutely. Let's get right into it. I myself personally decided that I will handle the Labs Lounge results because of the recuperation. Now, Yukikaze excels in cuteness, but in her petite design, she excels in sexiness. Yes, she is petite, but she's also very sexy. Anyway, her tan lines show that she is really an outdoors person. The no shit Sherlock factor kicking in on this one. Now, her mission outfit she ends up wearing consists of a leotard outfit that is skin tight, shows off more back, and is cutesy enough to fit in with her personality. Her futuristic thigh-high footwear does help show Yukikaze's petite thighs, and they are not to be overlooked. Absolutely. Now, Yukikaze's cuteness factor in terms of design will add to her appeal as a bonus. However, her chest size is not to be underestimated, for they do have physics. Yes, they go boing boing, okay? Her midriff is not where only you find the tan lines, but you also find how curved up she really is. Definitely the case. She has thick, petite thighs with a sweet cake that will surprise you. If you like princess-like girls with the longest luxurious hair, she is your treat. Overall, the cuteness factor is off the charts, but her sexiness is bringing the spotlight on petite waifus. It just becomes shocking, phenomenal, and absolutely legendary since she is a long runner. If you want someone who's going to zap your ass in and it gets you hard if somebody does that, I think Yukikaze's perfect for the job. With that totally said, I know some of our viewers are actually into that. Hey, no judgment. No judgment. It is Waifus of Gaming. We celebrate waifus. It is what it is. And with that totally said, let's get right on going to her ability. And yeah, she comes in like she's a dual gun wielding akimbo user, brings in the lightning. Oh, that's left up to the... yeah, my bad. Yukikaze is a dual gun lightning user. She is primarily focused on ranged combat. She comes in guns blazing, but brings the lightning strikes from left and right. Now, when it comes to the basics of her combat, she starts blasting, the no shit Sherlock factor kicking in again, but her variety of moves to choose from consist of launching enemies in the air, AoE sweepers, and brute force charge-in attacks. She does have her retaliation and counterattacks. Now, her ultimate is where she does a devastating nuke attack attack that wipes the whole map. Now, she does indeed have a move where she launches an enemy in the air and just shoots and kicks the victim. Now, her ranged combat makes her really fun to play at the end of the day. If you can manage to amplify both her attack damage and crits, I will also add, get the hang of her gameplay, she can be more of a real HP chomper and a blast to get the hang of. Now, that said, she is one hell of an agile lady who is much a brute at the same time, following her dual gun and lightning abilities in combination. She is literally lightning, and she literally strikes like lightning. If she keeps up with the training, she will be formidable. However, her recent track record ends up with Yukikaze becoming a focus. But enough with the shenanigans. Yukikaze just storms in, guns blazing, and has her own means of electricity. Enemies might want to be careful, or may lightning strike thee down, but it wasn't God. It was a petite, tan-lined waifu who came in and said hello. For some people, getting the hang of her gameplay style is a bit tough, okay? But if you master it, it becomes rewarding at the end of the day, and I will go ahead and say that. Hey, look at me. I had a hard time figuring out how to work Yukikaze, and then I figured things from left to right, and then, okay, got the hang of Yukikaze, had a good time. Alright, so it is what it is. But, hey, she's fun to play. She strikes like thunder, especially literally. She is a legendary tan-line petite cutie. So many fall in love with her across video game history. We found her many reasons. Cuddly and fun to play with. For her enemies, she is the storm minus the rain, wind, and clouds. That's pretty much up to the other Taimanin at the end of the day, especially, but okay, we'll open that can of worms another day. But it's more rather the one people just fear the most on average. I'm talking about the thunder part. Yeah, that just shocked you, like the thunder and the thunderstorms. But enough shenanigans, let's get right on going. She is an energetic and hyperactive ray of sunshine at best. But if we want to talk about getting a 2-in-1 deal with her MILF mother in the picture, we will open that suitcase another time. Anyway, she is really quite the material enough to have her be married to you. She definitely does look very cuddly on top of being so fuckably sexy. I will go ahead and say that at the end of the day. But anyway, with that totally said, I need to go get me something to eat, because I already just zapped me something in the microwave. And with that totally said, I think it's cooled down enough. Alright, that's all, and I will be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out.